Hi, my loves. How are you today? I wanted to do a no talking video, but because of what this video is going to entail, I felt that it was necessary to have a little explanation. So, I'm going to do vintage and antique sounds for you today. This glass or goblet is from the early 1900s. Now, some of these items I use, I don't know the date on them, but more closely a specific time period. But I thought they had lovely sounds, and I wanted to share them with you. So, if you will, sit back, lie back, whatever's most comfortable for you, and enjoy. And I do apologize for any background sounds you might hear. I can hear a little bit of traffic going by. I'm not sure that you can hear it or not. And I do have dogs. Hopefully they won't bark. That always makes me a bit insecure trying to do an ASMR video for you, make it as quiet and relaxing as possible. And then all of a sudden, my dogs start barking. I was watching one of my favorite ASMR artists the other night, trying to go to sleep, and I heard the sound of dogs barking in her video. So it doesn't make me quite feel as bad, because her video was wonderful. And the sound of the dogs barking didn't distract me from sleep at all. Still, I hope that you can excuse it if you do hear them. I've tried to barricade my little room as much as possible to prevent unwanted sounds, but you never know. This piece, if I can get it open, was an old makeup container. It's not that old, not nearly as much as the glass, and it's been used. It is from the either 1990s or 1980s. But it has nice little lid sounds. And I actually believe, let's see, it might be from the company Estee Lauder, maybe. It belonged to my mom, who has unfortunately passed away. But she's been gone for many years. It has a nice little emblem right here. See if you can see it. Shine it just right. I don't know if you can tell. I can't exactly tell myself. I think it's an E and an L combined. And this, I'm not sure the exact year on it, but it is a little notebook. Take this off just a moment. This is a little pencil that comes with it, and you open it up, and there's little papers in it, little bitty papers. I have to be very careful with it. I don't want to write in it though. I think that when I was a kid, I unfortunately did, because there are some scribbles on some of the pages. But it too has a little emblem. Like I said, I don't know exactly what year it is or where it's from. Maybe you could leave it in the comments if you know. I know that it's very old. And I think it's very cute too. The outside of it is made of metal of some sort. I'm not sure if it's gold, copper, brass, tin maybe. I don't, that's tin because it's quite thick. I have these old pearls. Take that off for just a moment. Some of them aren't quite as old as others. Some of them are just costume jewelry. Some of them are real. And some of them are not. There's quite a few here. plan on using them to make a roleplay ASMR later on. Possibly. For dress up, you know. But I think that they have a lovely sound. Whether they're hitting the glass bowl that I hold them in, or just by themselves. I have this makeup pouch. I think it's maybe from the 1970s. We have a nice material. It's been very well made to hold up this long. There's no places in it where it's unraveled. The zippers, well, they still work. But this top piece is missing this part of the zipper. But I believe that it still zips. Yeah, it does. And this bottom piece, yeah, it zips just fine. It doesn't get stuck, as some do. And then it's got this little pocket right here. It's soft and silky feeling in my hands. It has a very nice sound to it, I think. I have this old razor right here. It zips up. It's very fragile. This has a little refill box in it. And then there's the razors. It's very, very old, but again, I have not researched the year. I guess I should have done that before starting this video. Maybe I could have been more descriptive of my items. It has a little picture of a razor on it. Right there. The case is made of black leather. And like I said, the zipper still works, but it does get hung. Although it does not have any fraying on it anywhere. But as you can tell, the binding is starting to kind of undo. I have an old needle. Once again, I'm not quite sure the year on it. It's made of glass. And I'm really surprised that I still have it after all this time. My mom used to be a nurse when she was younger. And that's probably how I wound up with this. It's through my mom. Although I doubt in her time that they used needles such as this. I think it's probably older than what my mom's career would have been. And it kind of gets stuck going in. Have to be very careful. But that's the needle. And you can see it's still in really excellent shape. And I believe that's the name of it, of the brand. I think it says Brom. No. I do apologize, it's hard to see in here. I like to turn down low for your benefit. And I have another makeup case. I believe it's by the same, yep, it's by Estee Lauder. Same year as the other. And also empty. It has a little mirror in it. It had beautiful makeup palettes, I'm sure. These are two belong to my mom. It had a little applicator in it. I have another glass from the early 1900s. I do not know the company. But I did research it, this particular glass. I took pictures and Google lensed it. And it said it was from 1900 to the 1920s, I believe. Maybe 1940s. They used this particular type of glass. This company, I forgot the name of the company. I'm getting old. My memory's going. But I guess it's the saying goes, you're only as old as you feel. And I don't feel very old. But it has a lovely sound to it. And beautiful embellishments. It's this golden yellow type of color, which I find absolutely stunning. I have a little, I'm not sure what you call it. It has little Bible verses in it. You kind of take this little tab right here, and they flip out. Well, maybe that's not the right way. Come down here. Yeah, right here at the bottom. They flip out. And this first one says, God made miracles for you, and you are miracles. You are miracles. It's very small writing, but let me turn it around. I know that pretty backwards. And they all have a different biblical verse or saying. And they're all backwards for you, and I apologize for that. And there's sayings on the back of the papers as well. I just think that's very neat. The outside is made of this type of metal. And there's a little symbol in the front. Or the back. Well, yeah, the back. The front is missing its symbol. It's just a little circle. I haven't seen anything like this made today, but I'm sure there probably are. And I have this. I'm not sure what this is. It has this. It could go on your finger, and you could wear it like this maybe, but I think that'd be uncomfortable. But it has a secret to it. See, there's a hinge right here, and it opens up. If I can get it to open, If I can get it to open. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I do apologize for that. Let me show you the bottom part. See, if it opens, there's a mirror. And it won't open. I had it open the other day. But, of course, for the video, it's not going to cooperate. Isn't that something? But it's all made of metal, other than the mirror. And this feels like porcelain, maybe. It's very pretty though, but I'm not sure what it is. Or the year on it. And then I have, excuse me. This isn't very old, I don't think. Excuse me. I have this pocket watch. It has a train on the front. I believe this belonged to my dad at one time. He too, unfortunately, has passed. You push this little button at the top, and it opens up. It's very nice looking. I believe that if it had a battery in it, it would probably still work. I think it's kind of strange that it's designed like this, and it opens up like that, but you have to turn it like this to tell the time. Maybe it's in there wrong, I'm not sure. However, it's a very nice piece, I think. And then, finally, I have this piece. It's a brooch, and it's broken, unfortunately. And I think that it came from Avon, maybe. The back needle came off the other day. I think it's from the 1970s. So old, but not that old. More vintage in style, I think. I know those aren't real diamonds, although I wish that they were. But it's still very, very pretty, I think. And that's all I have for you today. So, I hope that you enjoyed my little show and tell. And I hope that you'll come back for more. Goodbye, my lovelies.